And on the anniversary of the violent attack of the nation's capital, we are hearing from local lawmakers. Their opinions and memories are mixed. We are also gauging their feelings as President-elect Trump gets ready to head back into the Oval Office. News 13's Taylor Thompson spoke with a political analyst along with representatives from both sides of the aisle.
We'd all heard some chatter that this might not be a peaceful transition of power, and then I was shocked. I was shocked like everybody else.
Chris Cooper says he's seen the public opinion and memory of that attack evolve over time.
Today, Democrats and Republicans, by and large, have starkly different views about what happened that day and critically what should happen to the people who were involved in January 6th.
Wow, this crowd has some fight in it.
It was definitely not an insurrection. We saw some bad actors, but I think in general what we saw that day were a lot of Americans that were concerned about what had happened in an election.
It never occurred to me that anybody would be able to characterize what we all saw on television as anything other than what it clearly was, which was an attempted coup.
In just 2 weeks, President-elect Trump officially enters office. He has said he plans to pardon the majority of everyone involved in January 6 on his first day. Two of the rioters are close to home, Louis Cantwell of Silva and Alan St. Onge of Brevard, both sentenced for their involvement in the attack.
He said that the people that were sentenced shouldn't have been from January 6th and essentially implied that this was much ado about nothing, that a few people had gotten out of control, but usually it was well-meaning people who got a little carried away. Clearly, Americans either were in support of this position or not so in opposition to it that they were willing to choose another candidate.
He says this is a good reminder that history isn't just the events of the day.
History is also about how we remember the events of the day.
But the hope is that no matter what a person chooses to believe,
this is the last time that we will be having this conversation about these kinds of events.
In Asheville, I'm Taylor Thompson, News 13.